Meet Oscar the Mouse and the guy who dreamed him up, Sam Baker.
I'm just a little white mouse, he said.
Sam's primary mission as an author? Setting children up for success through a love of reading.
Reading is the foundation for all other education. You can't learn anything unless you can read.
Just as important are the life principles he shares in his books. Sam's upbringing in rural Mississippi taught him one of the most important: acceptance.
When I was about 10, a friend of mine gave me his pet white rat. And she was about this long, and the tail was about the same length. Everybody rejected her because she was a rat.
Sam embraced his beloved pet and says we should do the same when it comes to people.
We accept people for who they are. You and I and everybody else had nothing to do with what we look like when we arrive in this world.
The ability to visualize and imagine leads to problem-solving skills, something that Sam says kids absolutely need to grow into successful adults.
Where is the imagination going to be stimulated by these young children if we don't write books like this?
With tablets, TVs, and smartphones doing a lot of the heavy lifting for our kids' imaginations, Sam says reading to our children is more important than ever.
When I was little, we had just radio. One of them was Fibber McGee and Molly.
The Johnson Wax Program with Fibber McGee and Molly.
And they had a closet full of junk, and they would open the door and you'd hear all these noises. You had to imagine all the stuff coming out of the closet.
Whether it's a pesky big brother or an annoying coworker, forgiveness is a recurring theme in Sam's books.
We all had an occasion where we said some unkind words out of anger or without thinking about it, and we regret it.
Instead of dwelling on it, Sam says to simply learn to apologize and also learn to forgive and forget.
What you do in life is like a boomerang. It sometimes comes around and it comes back to you.
Sam's last bit of advice? Live your life to the fullest, regardless of your age.
I'm 99 and 1/3. Every day is a precious day in everybody's life. You never know whether you're going to wake up tomorrow or not. So why not enjoy today?
Lessons from a life well lived and generously shared with Sam Baker.